Many African parents would rather a child aborts a pregnancy than to come back home with pregnancy. I repeat, many African parents would rather a child aborts the pregnancy she came with than for that child to come back home pregnant. Why? Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Don't bring shame to me. Don't put me to shame. In this family, we don't bring shame to our family. Or what not. This is what the girl child in Nigeria hears from morning till night from her mother. Don't bring shame to me. Don't go and get pregnant outside. Don't do this one. Don't do. Hold your ear. Hold it. And we are here wondering why a 20-year-old girl would rather die herself than go back home and face the parents after she was raped. We are here wondering why. That's all she's been hearing. Don't bring the shame to me. Don't do shame to me. Don't do shame to me. Shame drives our culture in this side of the world. Shame. Shame against who? Shame from people that you don't even know. People that don't even care about you. You are so ashamed of people that are strangers to you. Shame. What would they say? How would they see you? People that are strangers or probably enemies to you. Shame, 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 shame. We would rather not be put to shame than for a child to feel safe at home. We would rather a child doesn't... See, many African parents would rather a child aborts a pregnancy than to come back home with pregnancy. I repeat, many African parents would rather a child aborts the pregnancy she came with than for that child to come back home pregnant. Why? Shame. Why are we so shame-driven? Why do we care so much about people that don't even give a flying F about us? Why do we as a society drive our lives based on shame from people that don't even, probably our enemies, people that would backstab us or nab us at the slightest of opportunities? Yet all we do is so that those people will not look at us and laugh at us. People that have never fed you all your life, you've struggled by yourself, raised your children, and now all you are telling your child is don't bring me to shame. Shame for who? People that don't even care about you. This culture of shame, something has to be done about it. The culture of shame drives children to buy themselves when they are raped. The culture of shame drives students, medical students who fail their professional exams to buy themselves instead of going home to tell their parents what happened. The culture of shame makes people that need empathy, people that need sympathy, people that need help and counseling, they will now be the ones to now go and they will now be hurting themselves because they don't want to bring shame to their people. The culture of shame. The culture of shame will make a woman to stay in her husband's house who they are beating blue, black, and yellow. And just because she doesn't want to bring shame to her parents, she will stay in that family. So that it won't be that she left her husband's house. The culture of shame. The culture of shame will make people that are under pastors that are abusing them, pastors that are raping them, taking advantage of them sexually, just so that it will not be that they are the ones that brought shame to the pastor. They would stay there and they will refuse to speak up. Culture of shame. Where has the culture of shame brought us as a country and as a nation? It is because of the culture of shame that many Nigerians are ashamed or afraid of speaking up against bad governance. They say, he's my tribesman. How can I speak up against him? The culture of shame. How will people see me? The culture of shame. The culture of shame. This culture of shame in Africa and Nigeria, where we care so much about what people think about us, where did it come from? We would rather uphold whatever it is that we do not want, or we do not, just to keep that imagery. Many people are in debt, borrowing blue, black, and center just to keep up an imagery so they won't be put to shame. Which shame? Who cares? Who gives an F about you? Who gives an F about you? Many civil servants driving cars they cannot afford, staying in houses they cannot afford, just so that it won't be that they are ashamed. Who really cares about you? Everybody goes about their daily activities. Everybody is looking for what to eat or what to wear or how to improve their lives. Nobody gives an F about you like you think. The culture of shame. I hope the buying of this young girl, which is a very sad event, I hope it helps some of our parents to begin to tone down on the way they emphasize the culture of shame, of a child not bringing shame to them, over the culture of love, the culture of telling the child that this is their home, that even if somebody grape you outside, don't buy yourself, come back home. The culture of unconditional acceptance, the culture of unconditional positive regard. I hope shame here, shame there, shame there. I beg, may we hear what? Shame, yet poverty and poverty everywhere. Yet it's still the same poor people and shame. Poor people and shame. It's still poor people circulating and recycling shame. Eh? Feeling ashamed of nobody is even noticing them. They are poor and yet they are full of shame. How can you be poor and you are ashamed at the same time? I thought if a man is poor, he brings himself out so that people would see, and those that can help him will help him. Yet you are ashamed, you are afraid of shame, and you are still poor, and you and your fellow poor people are busy rotating.